Happy Monday morning, everybody, from London Heathrow Airport. There's the legend, John Scattoni. John, what's that? What's Queen Elizabeth's? What's her office here? What's it called?
Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, Buckingham. I like saying that, Buckingham Palace. I think Dua Lipa is from the UK. Now, what's the deal? They call it United Kingdom. Is that like saying America? So, respond right here, because although John's super smart, he's just staring at me right now.
I didn't know you were asking that. I thought you were asking that.
Okay, so we're in the UK is what they say. Is UK, does that take the place of the word America? So like, okay, UK and then you got London. Respond right here, everybody. Boy, look at this nice coffee. Look at here. Let me show you something I really like. Just like grandma. Look at here. Little sugars. Okay, listen. Woke up this morning, complete drama over this football game. Every year, all of you say that the refs are cheating. Every year, you all say that the NFL is rigged. And every year, you dumbasses come back for more. You see my little neck wiggle? You dummies, you do it every year. When your team don't win, you blame it on everything. You know what the purists tell me? That all of you are white noise. Like yes, wah, 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 wah. Those Bills didn't get the first downs when they needed. Too close, too tight, too judgmental. Chiefs won. That's the bottom line. And I'm sorry. I don't care who wins, because St. Louis is a shitty city and we can't keep our own football team. So I'm bitter. You understand? I'm bitter. I love it when I'm so damn honest that you all can't argue with me. John, I'm jealous of John. He's got the Chicago Bulls basketball team, Chicago Blackhawks hockey team, got 2 baseball teams, White Sox, Cubs, Blackhawks hockey, I already said that. The Bears. Man, Chicago's got it going on.
Yeah, but we don't have a racetrack.
Oh, you did have a racetrack.
We did.
But you know how you're looking good, John, right now?
How's that?
Is that they raced at Soldier Stadium years ago. And early February, just next week, they're going to run at Bowman Gray Stadium, which is basically like coming back home. So, you know, they raced at Bowman Gray, which was they're going to race at Bowman Gray. Soldiers Field, I think that used to be a football stadium, right?
Still is.
Still is. So, yeah. Okay, so we've been on sports a little bit here. Don't make me repeat myself, but I see Stool Presidento and Paul Portney. He must have lost a lot of money because he's pissed. But anyway, listen, I'm just enjoying it all. But take my advice. If the NFL is rigged and the umps are in for it all, quit watching. I just stirring up a little crap. Okay, here we are, everybody. Let's look. We are at London Heathrow Airport, and they got so we remember we paid $7,500 per ticket. We're first class, so you get these awesome lounges. So we go through custom, and there's like a lounge right there, but it's a nice lounge, but it's for the masses. And I've been getting a little anxiety. I'm like, John, we're cutting it too close every once in a while. And he's laid back with his mind on his money and his money on his mind. And I'm like, John, let's just go to one. And he's like, no, I want to find the nicest one. Rusty needs to be with us right now, because brother Rusty and John, they'd be loving this. Me, I'm like, we get here, And I said, yes, ma'am. You know, that she lets us in. I said, where's our gate at? She goes, oh, it's way away in a satellite building. And I'm like, she goes, you're okay, though. It's only 15-minute walk. I'm like, John, so we're going to have a hard line, John. How long are we going to leave? When are we going to leave here?
She said we could leave 50 minutes before our flight. 50 minutes.
50 minutes, so we'll leave an hour. Okay, listen, I want to let everybody know this. I've been thinking long and hard about what I want to say. I had so many people ask me, what was Europe like? Let me just say this. It was wonderful. Had the most wonderful time. Had no problems. The food was great. My highlight was Rome. Rome is like Six Flags. It's a city where everybody's jammed in there. Everything's so old. Number one, I would have to say the Vatican. The Sistine Chapel. So the Sistine Chapel is smaller than a basketball court. And it's right there. The Vatican is like this square building, and it's open inside. St. Petersburg Basilica is second, where they hold, where the Pope's at, where he has Mass. And third is the Colosseum. That Colosseum was just, oh my God, the stories there. It would take me too much to tell you everything. And then I would have to say Trevi Fountain. That is, the stone is so brilliant. You come around the corner, it just smacks you right in the face. The Pantheon, that was awesome. These are buildings that are like 2,000 years old, 1,500 years old. But they built things so big, it was giant stone that they don't fall down. See, we build everything with wood now, so they start losing they're not stout anymore. I said, Kim, let me bring you back to Rome, and then we'll come up here to London. We'll see, Buckingham Palace, and she didn't say no. So here's my bottom line. I'm excited to go home. You know why? Because everything I learned is this. There's a reason America has the rules that it has in place. It is the greatest country in the world. And I'll take a word from Brother Mike. Brother Mike said, Herman, there's a reason everybody wants to come to America. And I asked John, I said, John, I wonder why all these other countries just don't copy our First Amendment, our blueprint. Years ago, our forefathers, they really got it right. They really did. I just can't believe there's no other country that just didn't copy America's blueprints. But I must say this, Europe was wonderful. Germany felt like mini America. It really did. It was beautiful. Berlin, now remember, Berlin got bombed out in the war. So all the buildings are brand new. I tell you what, there was a couple of the buildings that I thought were in Abu Dhabi where, they're really structurally, lots of glass. And so Germany, Berlin's got real old and then super new. We're coming home. I'm super excited about it. And respond right here, everybody. You gonna watch the Super Bowl?